You showed up in a faded blue jean dress, small town angel, beautiful mess. Friday light shining in your hair, whole world stopped when you looked my way. The old jukebox playing our favorite song, the truck bed dancing all night long. Your laugh cutting through the Tennessee air like freedom floating everywhere. Whiskey and wild hearts. Count a line and a full moon glow, talking dreams only we could know. Your boots kicking dust in the neon light, making this town feel alive tonight. Every kiss tasted like summertime, sweet and reckless, frozen in time. If I could live one night again, I'd go right back to where we began. We were whiskey and wild hearts, burning bright underneath the stars, running fast like we'd never break, living every chance we could take. No fear, no looking back, just tire smoke on a midnight track. You and me like a timeless spark, just whiskey and wild hearts. And baby, roads keep changing, maybe people drift apart, but some flames never fade away, they stay written on your heart. Still hearing your name in the dark. We were whiskey and wild hearts, young souls making memories in the dark. Every mile felt like flying free, like this world belonged to you and me. No chains, no slowing down, just lost and found in this small town crowd. Even if these nights fall apart, I'll always carry those wild hearts. Whiskey and wild hearts, wild hearts, wild hearts, still running through my soul. Small town fading in the rear view lights, another night beneath that southern sky. There's a neon glow outside the bar, old six-string playing in the dark, boots on the floor and smoke in the air, your blonde hair shining everywhere. Gee whiz, whiskey burning slow and sweet, heartbeat moving with the beat. You looked at me like summer rain, like healing every ounce of pain. Under that neon southern sky, we were living like the world was ours tonight. Singing loud, hands held high, like runaway dreams, learning how to fly. Every kiss felt so alive, like fire burning through the night. If forever had a place and time, it'd be under that neon southern sky. Dusty roads and county lines, late night talks till sunrise, old motel and flickering signs, two wild souls trying to survive. Your voice still echoes in my mind like an old song frozen in time. Every star above this town still reminds me of us somehow. Under that neon southern sky, we were living like the world was ours tonight. Singing loud, hands held high, like runaway dreams, learning how to fly. Every kiss felt so alive, like fire burning through the night. If forever had a place and time, it'd be under that neon southern sky. Maybe life keeps rolling on, like old tires humming sad songs. But some nights never really die, they stay forever in your eyes. Still burning through my mind. Under that neon southern sky, we were fearless, you and I. Every road felt endless then, like we'd never reach the end. Young hearts chasing paradise, living fast beneath those lights. Even when these years go by, I'll still see that southern sky. Neon southern sky, southern sky, still shining over me. Small town lights fading slow, another night on these broken roads. Old leather boots on a gravel street, heartbeat moving with the country beat. Your red lipstick and that old blue jean look like a wild American dream. Pickup headlights cutting through the dark, your name still burning inside my heart. Every mile felt like freedom then, like we never lose what we had back then. We were dust and diamonds, wild souls always shining, running free through the midnight air, like nothing else could compare. Every scar, every fight turned into stars in the night. No matter where this road may bend, you'll always be my dust and diamond. crystal clear. We were dust and diamonds, young hearts perfectly untamed, burning bright through every storm, like fire dancing in the rain. Every road led back to you, every dream still feels so true. Even when the stars stop shining, I still believe in dust and diamonds. Dust and diamonds, dust and diamonds, forever in my soul. Headlights cutting through a midnight rain, half your picture still inside my frame. That old Chevy keeps calling your name. Every back road feels the same. Your goodbye still echoes in this town. Every bar stool keeps bringing me down. I say I'm fine when they ask around, but your memory ain't gone somehow. Now every song on the radio sounds like us moving slow. Girl, I still drive past your street at night, still see your shadow in the porch light, still hear you laugh in the Tennessee wind, like you never really left me then. I'm 2 drinks deep and missing your touch, trying real hard not to miss you this much. But these small town stars still spell your name, and losing you still burns like flame. Your blue jeans hanging by the doors are gone, but your perfume still lingers on. I keep pretending moving on is strong, but lonely nights prove me wrong. If love was a road, I'm lost somewhere, with your ghost riding shotgun there. Girl, I still drive past your street at night, praying someday you might see my lights. 'Cause every mile without you hurts the same, and this broken heart still calls your name. Headlights cutting through the pouring rain, 04 rolling down an empty lane. Your picture faded on the dashboard light, but your ghost still rides with me tonight. Whiskey burning like your last goodbye, small town moon hanging low tonight. Every mile feels heavier somehow. Guess losing you still hurts me now. And every station plays a song again, pulls me right back where it all began. I'm driving midnight through Carolina, windows down with a heart on fire. Your name still echoes in the Tennessee sky like a wildfire I can't leave behind. I keep running but the memories stay like tire tracks that the rain won't fade. Girl, no matter how far I go, you're still the road that leads me home. That leads me home. Neon lights and strangers in the dark can't fill the hole you left in my heart. Everybody says time heals the pain, but your goodbye still falls like rain. If I could turn this truck around, I'd drive all night back to your town. One more chance, one more kiss, one more night like we used to live. I'm driving midnight through Carolina, still chasing sparks from that old fire. Your voice still lives in every county line, like a song the radio won't leave behind. And every road keeps pulling me home to the love I should have never let go. Girl, no matter how far I roam, you're still the road that leads me home. That leads me home. Sun goes down on another hard day, dust on my boots and bills to pay. The world keeps hitting like a pouring rain, but I keep standing through the pain. There's an old bar light on the edge of town, where broken souls go when life burns down. I raise that glass and let it breathe, like it's the only thing believing in me. Yeah, life ain't always gold and glory. Sometimes healing comes slow and smoky. One more bottle of whiskey keeps this old heart beating. When the nights get cold and empty, it reminds me I'm still breathing. Every burn feels like freedom, every sip kills the doubt. Yeah, when the world keeps breaking me down, that bottle keeps pulling me out. I've lost love, lost friends, lost time, watched dreams disappear under neon signs. But there's something in that amber glow that tells me not to let go. The jukebox plays those old sad songs, and somehow they keep me strong. Like every scar inside my soul ain't enough to break me whole. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's true. Some nights whiskey talks me through. When silence gets too hard to fight, it keeps the fire alive tonight. One more bottle of whiskey, and I'm singing like I'm free. Through the smoke and lonely memories, it's still saying find my way somehow. Headlights fading into the night. Another small town passing by. Coffee cup and an old cassette, your favorite song playing again. Windows down in the summer heat, bare feet dancing on the dashboard seat. Street lights blur like memories, your laugh hits me like Tennessee. Every mile feels like a photograph, a moment we know can never last. Living fast underneath those neon lights. Every turn felt like forever, like we'd stay this while together. Two shadows chasing moonlight dreams, midnight on the highway. Just you and me. Old motel signs and gasoline, late night talks about everything. You drew your name into the dust, said someday the world would remember us. Thunder rolling through the sky, but you still had that fire in your eyes. No destination, no finish line, just your hand forever next to mine. Those neon lights, every turn felt like forever, like we'd stay this while together. Two shadows chasing moonlight dreams, midnight on the highway. Just you and me. Still hear your voice inside my heart. We were midnight on the highway, wild souls trying to escape fate. Stars above lighting up the sky like fireworks burning in your eyes. Every road led us somewhere, every kiss felt like a prayer. If these wheels stop someday, I still hear your name. Midnight on the highway. There's a faded picture on my dashboard light, two young hearts on a summer night, windows down by the county line, laughing like we could stop time. Old gas station, cheap red wine, your hand fitting perfect into mine. Every song on that radio still takes me where I used to go. These back road memories still driving next to me. Every sunset, every mile still carries your smile. We were wild and free, like waves out on the sea. No matter where this life may lead, I still hear your heartbeat in these back road memories. In the midnight sky, your blue eyes shining like July, talking dreams in the bed of that truck, believing love was strong enough. Now these roads feel quieter somehow, but I still feel you around. Every turn, every small town sign brings your shadow back to life. In these back road memories. And maybe time keeps rolling on like tires singing old sad songs, but some nights never really fade. They live forever in the rain. Still burning like a flame. These back road memories are everything I'll ever need. Every star above this town still brings your spirit around. We were young and fearless, two souls running restless. Even if the road ends someday, your love will always stay inside these back road memories. Back road memories. Back road memories. Still riding home with me. Bartenders wiping down the neon lights. Another lonely Friday night. There's a picture of you hanging in my truck, right beside that old beat-up coffee cup. Main Street's buzzing, but I'm moving slow. Ever since you packed up and let go, that little bar down on River Road still plays the songs we used to know. Every word hits harder now when your memory comes around. Girl, you hit me like a Carolina storm, fast and wild in the sun. No matter where this highway goes, I'm still holding on to Last Call, Carolina. Your blue eyes under those Friday lights felt like heaven wrapped in summertime. Cheap beer cans and a radio song made us think we could never go wrong. Now your side of this old bench seat feels colder than Tennessee, and every small town neon sign just takes me back in time. Girl, you hit me like a Carolina storm, fast and wild, then suddenly gone. Now every whiskey burns your name, every midnight feels the same. I still see your shadow in the headlights, dancing barefoot in those taillights. No matter where this highway goes, I'm still holding on to Last Call, Carolina. Maybe some hearts ain't built to stay, maybe love slips away, but every road I drive alone still feels like bringing you home. Still hearing your voice in every song. Girl, you hit me like a Carolina storm, left your fire in my heart this long. Every back road, every bar still reminds me who we are. You were freedom, you were gold, you were something I can't let go. Even if these lights burn low, I'll still be chasing Last Call, Carolina. Last Call, Carolina. Still running through my soul. Alarm clock ringing at 6 a.m. Another long shift gonna start again. Coffee in a paper cup, gas tank low, bills on the counter that I can't ignore. Old work boots by the front door still, same small town, same factory hill. Mama says, boy, just keep your faith, even hard rains eventually break. Some nights hit harder than they should, but you wake up and keep moving on. 'Cause life keeps rolling like an old freight train. Don't stop for tears, don't stop for pain. Some dreams fade and some hearts break, but the sun still rises on another day. We lose people, lose love, lose time, still somehow we survive. With scars on our hearts and dust on our shoes, we keep chasing something to hold on to. Hold on to. about the broken lives. Everybody here's just getting by, hiding heavy hearts behind a smile. But there's something about those neon signs makes you think maybe you'll be alright. Maybe that's what living is, holding on when the world gets hard like this. Yeah, life keeps rolling mile after mile, even when you're barely hanging on inside. You learn real quick in towns like these, hope's the only thing you really need. So raise your glass to the pain we knew, to the broken hearts that made us true. 'Cause every road we walk on through still leads us somewhere new. Somewhere new. Barefoot dancing in the kitchen light, 2 a.m. and your eyes still shine. Whole record spinning slow downtown, while the whole world's quiet now. Your hoodie hanging by my door, but you don't stay here anymore. Some left like a passing train. Now every sunset feels the same, and I still hear your voice like smoke inside my mind. We were fading like wildflowers, blooming only for an hour. You held my heart like fragile glass, then disappeared into the past. And I still chase those midnight skies, still see your shadow in my eyes. Some people leave but never really go, they just turn into ghosts, you know. Ghosts, you know. There's an old gas station down Route 9 where we kissed for the very last time. Now I drive there when I can't sleep, trying to find what you took from me. Everybody says time heals pain, but your name still falls like rain on every little thing I do. Guess I never stopped loving you. Maybe we were just too young, trying to hold on to the sun. We were fading like wildflowers, lost somewhere between the hours. And even if you're gone tonight, you still burn inside my life. Now every lonely highway sign feels like it's leading back in time to a version of me that's still